Hello, good morning. Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet. Welcome, and welcome to day 71 of our 100 days of Halloween countdown. 71. Sorry, my camera just looks like it's off just a smidge. All right, so today we have another free pattern on Instagram. This one is from the Looped Crafts, I think. Yes, the Looped Crafts on Instagram. Oh, it is so cute. Can't wait to make this one. Okay, you ready? It is Boo, the little ghost. Look how cute that is. That is a very unique way of making a ghost. I've been wondering and thinking about how to make something like this. Because, you know, the little sheet ghost. And I'm actually working in my spare time when I can on a little pattern of my own that's something similar to this, but it's different. Because I did kind of look through the pattern to see how it's made. It's really kind of cool how it's made. So, first thing you do is make, they call it the base, which is essentially like a tube. And then you make the sheet and you sew the sheet onto the tube so it like stands up. And there's an option to make a mushroom cap on it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it a regular ghost. Just because it is cute with the mushroom cap, but I just like it as a regular ghost. So we are going to make just the ghost and, excuse me, just plain black eyes and white yarn. That's all we need for this one today. So I've got my Premier Basics Chanel white here, and I've got my 5.5 millimeter hook here. So I think we are ready to go. Grimm is all queued up. It's looks like we are starting episode 13, sorry, of season 1. So that is the episode we are on, and we are starting our little ghost. I'm really excited to start this guy. He's so cute. Okay, so it does say to start with 6 in the magic ring, but I think I'm going to do 12 just so I don't have that cone shape on the top. So, you know. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, the little body base tube thing is all done. And guess what? I forgot to stuff it with my yarn scraps again. Maybe I need to put it on my cart in front of me or something, so, because it's over here out of my line of sight. I don't know, something. I need to do something to remind myself to use that. Okay, so now we are starting on the sheet. So it looks like, because we did a back loop for this row, so there's a front loop left. So it looks like we attach on the front loop and start crocheting off of that front loop. Pretty clever. I started the sheet on the wrong end. I'm doing it this way, and I need to do it from this way up the body instead of above the body. So, frogging it and starting over so I can do it correctly. guys, look how crazy this thing is looking. Looks like a torpedo or something. Got a few more rows to go on this part. Then we'll put the eyes on, make the little smiley face. It should be done. So not too much longer here, guys. And I just had to show how weird looking it is. It's all done. Woo! Kind of reminds me of those little fishing lures. Alright, we're going to turn it, put the sheet down. That's really kind of cool. How cool is that? And then we got to make the pleats and the face. I did the pleats too high. Gotta cut those out. Okay, I'm done. I just gotta weave in ends. My hair today, good lord. Just gotta weave in ends of the on the inside. Alright, so the ghost is all done. The pleats, I'm not happy with the pleats. I might redo the pleats again, I don't know. It's not as cute as the picture. I don't know. Theirs had blush, but I think their blush, yeah, their blush is like actual makeup, which is kind of cute. I put blush on it, but I didn't like it, so I took it off. You can see my strings hanging down. I'll weave them in later. But yeah. So this is the ghost. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the pleats. Gotta figure out how to do the pleats to where they look right. So yeah, I still gotta do a little touching up and finagling on this one before I send it to my booth or whatever. But this one took me like an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes or so, and I'm still not done. I still gotta do something with those pleats. I mean, the concept is cool, and I think there is a QR code, but that's a video for how to sew the mouth. I don't know why you need a video for that, but there's no videos on showing how to do the pleats. You would think the pleats would be easy, but I don't know. It's a little more complicated than you would think, I guess. I don't know. Or it's just me. Or I might just take the pleats out and let it be as what it is. I don't know. The pleats are cute in the picture, but I can't get them to look that way, to be that cute. Maybe the pleats are sewn to the middle of the body, like all the way down. It kind of looks like that, but maybe not. I don't know. I may be doing the pleats completely wrong. Don't really tell you how to do them. Make little folds on the sheet and sew the mini folds together to secure. That's all the instructions there is for the pleats. maybe sew them together at the bottom, but then I don't know. I'm not going to think about it right now. This video is going to be probably long enough. So anyway, Ghost is mostly done. Got to sew in my ends, figure out the pleat thing, and if I figure it out, I'll show it to you in another video. But for right now, this is what it's going to be. I'm going to see if it stands on my little table over here. Maybe. Let's see. Scooch over, scooch over. I gotta move some stuff. Yeah, that's right on the edge of the shelf there. And it's standing really well by itself. I might add the little makeup blush if I can find some. I don't know that I have any. Honestly, I don't wear makeup, so I don't know. But there's, the little face is cuter than mine, but whatever. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Little ghost guy done for day 71. Day 71. By the Looped Crafts. If any of y'all make this one and know how to do the pleats, shoot me a message. Sometimes my brain just don't comprehend what I'm supposed to be doing, and it takes me a while, so I'm not gonna torture you guys with watching that in the video. I'll get it eventually. But anyway, day 71 all done with our little ghosty today. Thank you all so much for clicking in and watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button if you liked the video, and a lot of you are subscribed. Thank you all so much. But if you are new here and you want to see more, or you want to see the previous days, go back and watch those. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified when I upload. I usually upload these every day at 5 p.m. So there you go. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow for day 70. All right. Bye-bye.